Nofap does not work, and here is why. Before I tell you how to quit porn, why it doesn't work, why would you listen to me? I had a 6-year porn addiction from the age of 13 to 19, jacking off every single day like a complete degenerate loser. I hated my life. I had anxiety, didn't get girls. It was just shit, right? As soon as I quit porn, my life got so much better in every single way possible. So when I tried to quit porn, the first thing I did was got onto nofap, like everyone else, because that's the common advice. That's the advice that works for everyone, right? Get onto nofap, quit porn in 2 weeks, the nofap benefits timeline, all this shit. So I got onto nofap, got onto day 1, day 2, feeling motivated, got to day 3, a massive urge came, and I relapsed. I jacked off like a loser 3 or 4 times that the same day because I was on day 0, I might as well, right? I was making up for the past 2 days for not jacking off. So my addiction just got worse. This happened over and over again on nofap. So it's supposed to help me, but it made my addiction worse. And it's this advice that's pushed by everyone online. All these videos online about nofap get so many views, but it's shit, it's not effective. And I'm sure you can relate to that. But why does nofap not work? You're addicted to porn. Whether you want to admit it or not, I don't care, but you are. You're watching it every single day. You're relying on it, and you couldn't just quit right now. You couldn't just not watch it, okay? But that's literally what nofap is. You're just not watching it, you're quitting. And on paper, that sounds great, but it's shit. Because when you're watching porn every single day, you're on one end of the extreme. When you tell yourself no more porn, you quit cold turkey, you go to the complete other end of the extreme. There's no middle ground, you just go from one end to the other. And that's for people who want quick, fast results, but aren't willing to put in the work. You can't just quit like that. You've built yourself, you've dig yourself this hole from watching porn for years. Don't expect to quit in 2 weeks and just quit cold turkey. Your mind is depending and relying on porn so much right now, and to just never watch it again doesn't work. You get the motivation for 1 or 2 or 3 days. You're like, this is the time I'm gonna quit porn. That runs out, you get a massive urge to jack off and you go and do it. This is why nofap does not work. The reason them videos get so many views is because they see the nofap timeline benefits, all that shit, and people click on it. But nofap does not actually work. I realised this and I created my own system that made it easy for me to quit. It's called lessfap. Lessfap is simply where you fap less this month than you did last month. If you watch porn 20 times last month, watch it 17 times this month. Not 0, 17. I'm literally telling you to watch porn 17 times in a month and you're still going to make progress. Then 15 times next month, and you just keep going down like that. Why does this work so well? Your brain is saying that's slow progress, that's going to take me months. Yeah, it is going to take you months because it's taken you years to jack off and build this addiction up. But this is still the fastest way to quit. If you went on nofap, you'd still be addicted to porn in 2 years. If you take my advice, most guys will have quit within 3 to 6 months. Okay? That's the difference. So take my advice today or take my advice in 6 months, I don't care. Why does lessfap work so well? Well, the first obstacle of nofap is that you quit porn out cold turkey and you never watch it again. So your brain is like, what the fuck, what's going on? With lessfap, you still get to watch porn and you're not being a degenerate loser and making 0 progress like before. You're making progress at the same time every single month because you're slightly reducing how much you watch it each month whilst watching porn. So you're getting the best of both worlds. So you still get to watch porn, so you're not going to be depressed and hating your life. And 2, you still make progress every single month, so you're going to stay motivated and you're not going to give up. It's so easy to quit porn doing this way. I'm so surprised more guys don't know about this. That's why I've made this system that's made it easy to quit porn for me. And I was wondering, well, maybe it just works for me. Maybe I'm just different. So I tried it with all my customers, every single one of them that has tested it, bought the course, bought the system, whatever. They've quit, every single one. So don't give me the bullshit, oh, I'm different, oh, you know, it works for you, won't work. No, we're all the same. Whatever anyone wants to tell us, we're special, we're all the same. The advice that worked for me will work for you, simple as that. Nofap did not work for any of us. Lessfap will work for all of us. It's as simple as that. Now, I'm going to teach you how to get a high nofap streak if you want, but first, the full system that I've been talking about on lessfap, all the tips and tricks and the mistakes I made, it's the top link in the description if you want to buy it. It's so cheap at the moment, it's less than $30. it genuinely should be sold for over thousands because it will just help you quit porn. And just think of all the benefits in your life you'll get from that. It is not a scam. For that price, anyone should buy it. I just want as many guys as possible to learn the truth and actually quit porn. There's also a free bonus section on how to speak and attract girls, because that becomes easy when you quit porn. You don't understand the benefits you get from quitting, so just fast track it. Top link below and check it out. Right, so you're on nofap, you're reducing how much you watch porn each and every month, you're making progress, you're feeling great, you're getting benefits, by the way, each and every month. Each month you're getting slightly more confident, less anxious, you start respecting and love yourself more. All these great benefits you're getting every single month. So it's not like you have to wait 6 months to see any benefits. In the first month you're going to see benefits, right? So that's something you've got to look forward to. Another reason you're going to stay motivated. So what happens after 3 to 6 months? Well, you're going to reach the point for most guys where you find porn boring, you cringe at your past self for jacking off 1,000 times and wasting all that time. You're just going to resent your former self, and you're going to be like, I'm never going back to that loser version of myself. This is a good thing you're thinking like this, because you've moved on, your identity and personality's changed. You're no longer that gooning little monkey loser. You're someone who's confident now and respects himself. So now you're never going to go back. You're never going to have a day of just fapping for 6 times, right? Maybe you're still going to jack off, but still, you're not going to go back to that addicted version of yourself. But at this point, maybe you're watching porn a few times a month still, maybe once a week. People are going to say, well, that's an issue, it needs to be 0. Ideally, it should be 0. But it's not an issue if you're watching it once a week. It doesn't matter that much. I don't personally do it, but it does not matter. You're not going to suddenly turn into your gooning little loser version of yourself in the past if you're watching porn once a week. It's not going to affect you that much. That's my point. Do I want you to go to 0? Yeah. Is there more benefits to that? Yes. But you've still made great progress going from being addicted to watching it once a week. So just bear that in mind if you feel guilty about it. But if you do want to get on nofap and get a high streak, if that's what you want, this is the point you do it. Why? Because your addiction is down here. It's under control. You no longer rely on porn. You don't have 1,000 thoughts about porn every single day in your mind. When your addiction was up here, which it currently is, all you think about is porn. You have to watch it before bed. Well, that's how I thought. I had to watch it before bed or else I wouldn't be able to sleep. Completely addicted. So how retarded is it for me going for a nofap streak at this point, when all I think about is porn? I've put the game on hard mode. Get on my nofap, put the game on easy mode, get your addiction down here, then go for the streak. Because you're no longer thinking about porn. You will accidentally wake up and you'll be on day 30 of nofap. You'll be like, oops, like, oh wow, I'm not a loser anymore, cool. Move on with my life. That's the mentality you are going to have soon. When your addiction is down here, you don't even care about the nofap streak. I have not watched porn in over 100 days. I don't care about it. I just live my life, and if I happen to get to day 1,000, cool. I just don't care about porn at all. It made my life shit. It's going to make my life shit if I watch it again. So I'm not going to do it. Like, that's it. There's no bigger thinking about it. That's just what I think about when I do think about porn, which is very rare, alright? It does not control my life anymore. I don't give a shit about it. It's evil, it's disgusting. The only time I think about porn is when I make these videos, because I want as many guys as possible to get to where I was, to where I am now, because my life is 100 times better, and it's easy to do. It's not like I'm giving you this impossible task. The most undisciplined guys can do the same thing I've done, using my method, looking at my mistakes, looking at my secrets, my tips, my tricks. Just quit porn because it's evil. Many guys lead themselves to killing themselves over porn addiction. I don't want that to be you. So yeah, I hope this helped. Subscribe if it did, so you see more videos like this and change your life. If you want a fast track to quitting porn, like I said, and getting girls, top link in the description. The price will go up soon, so check it out now. Goodbye.